What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Chronicles episode 1. Today we're going to be talking about the ultimate luxury watch, in my opinion. That is Rolex Yacht-Master 1 in platinum. The Rolex Yacht-Master 1 was introduced in 1992, and it was Rolex's forte into the luxury market. The original Submariner was more of a tool diver watch that pretty much would, help you when you go diving and kind of save your life. Your life kind of depended on this diving bezel. This watch is different. This is Rolex saying we're now a luxury brand, not a tool watch brand. This watch only has 100 meters of water resistance, so you can't really go diving with it. And on top of that, the bezel goes both ways. So if you nudge it another way underwater, you won't know how long you've been underwater. This is more for the successful businessman, Wall Street guy, who's on vacation, wants something a little flashy, a little more luxurious. That's what this watch offers. This watch is a platinum bezel and a platinum dial. And really this is kind of to make the watch more of a higher end piece versus the normal stainless steel Submariners, and give it more, like I said, of a luxury feeling. Now this watch is a pre-ceramic Rolex model, so it still uses the kind of flimsy clasp that they used to use for the last 60 years. So this is a piece that really isn't the latest and greatest, but it's still considered a modern Rolex. So collectors have been kind of snagging them up as the prices rise. As you guys know, the prices in the Rolex market are absolutely insane right now. This is one that, it's a precious metal kind of watch you can pick up for a reasonable price of around $8,000. Well, this watch goes, like I said, for $8,000. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I always look at competitors. And the competitors for this watch, to me, really are an Omega Planet Ocean, either in the chronograph format or in a gold kind of two-tone option, or the 50 Fathoms from Blanc Bond, which is kind of the original archetype of a real dive watch. So, I mean, with those two brands, obviously, you're not getting the same, brand recognition as Rolex. That's what a lot of, kind of newbies will gravitate towards to when they get into this hobby. But if you're trying to impress, more of the collector kind of base, the aficionados, you're going to want to go with maybe a Blanc Bond or maybe a Planet Ocean, in my opinion, of course. Now, if you're a newbie and you kind of want something precious metal, not just stainless steel, you go with this because it's platinum. It's not too showy, so you're not that guy with an all gold watch. If you know what it is, you know what it is, and you respect it. But again, it could be a little more unoriginal to the aficionado crowd. I would like to say the collector crowd. Now, what are the pros and cons of this watch? Well, the first pro is that, of course, it's a Rolex. Everyone knows what Rolex is. You could be in the middle of India, you need some money, you can give it to someone, they'll take it for cash. The cons are, since this is a pre-ceramic Rolex, it has this really cheap kind of flimsy clasp that, in my opinion, is very unacceptable for a brand. It's kind of crazy that they used it for 60 years. Omegas have better clasps. All the big brands had better clasps at the time. So you're going to deal with kind of like vintagey Rolex things, which this would be kind of an example of that. Even though it's a pretty, newer watch. It's a new watch. It's not that old. What else? Well, pros besides that is that you're getting pretty much a precious metal for an affordable price, relatively affordable, of course. $8,000 for platinum is, pretty cheap compared to if you want to get a white gold sub in the 20s and 30s. Another con is that you're going to want to probably service this watch. This watch is, on average, they're from 1992 to, I think they ran to 2010. So a lot of these watches need service. So you're not going to get the most modern, well-built sports watch, but what you're getting is a precious metal. You're getting one of the best brands in the world. You're getting straight up brand recognition no matter where you are in the world. And if you're a newbie and you want something in precious metal, this might be the watch to get at this price, especially in this Rolex market. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for you today. I want you guys to subscribe to this channel. We're going to be uploading a bunch of car stuff and watch stuff. This is Chronicles, Essence of Speed and Time. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and stay tuned for more stuff.